Welcome, my love bugs, to Beagle Tarot. Long time no talk. Well, today I will be doing a reading that skipped about the side chick. Kandie's in there. Got a little bit of everybody. Now, before I start the reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like it, hit that thumbs down button. That's your opinion. Okay? So, you already know people have been here before. Me and Poison Ivy, I always have my notes because I do forget things. Okay? So, this whole situation, Tasha K got thrown into the debacle when she did the little interview with Rocky. But let me say this in Tasha K's defense, and there's a lot of people who don't like her. It is what it is. But when uh, Tasha K was speaking to Rocky on the phone, we do know one thing about Tasha K, and she tells everybody, and she's been saying it for years, that if she speaks to you, you will be recorded. Will be used against you when you're speaking to Tasha K. Let's keep that on period, yeah? So we're going to get into, the situation with the show. We're going to get into a little bit of SUV, not too much. Let you know the whole situation. We're going to get into the sister situation. We're going to go get into the escape situation. But let me say this about Tasha K too. Tasha K was on Rocky's side at first. They're saying that the side chick was lying, blah, 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 blah. But let me say one thing about Pisces, and I can speak on Pisces. I have a mother that was a Pisces, I have a father that's a Pisces, and I gave birth to a Pisces. One thing about Pisces, if they want to know something, they will bait your ass and say you are telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so they get the story and be like, ha ha, I lied, I testified, but this is what's going on there, okay? So that's basically what Tasha K did. Um, he didn't know that he was being recorded, which I believe is buffoonery, is malarkey and mafuckery, but you know it is what it is. He told Tasha K, you can go on with Tasha K. She did the receipts. He said they pissed him off now, and he had enough, and he wants to talk. So, boom, that's how she got the interview, the phone interview that we first heard with Rocky. Okay? So that's enough of me talking. And we are going to go into the questions. I'm going to dig into, because I know people want to know about the Rocky and the Latocha situation, but let's first see the energy around just the whole energy around Rocky and Latasha's relationship. Like, how does he feel about it? Like, what's going on? What's both of their feelings about each other right now? So let's see what Spirit brings out for us and gives us some information and insight to what's going on with these two. Wow. Thank you for leaving me. I hope I will see you again sometime. This is I'm picking up energy from the women that Rocky is dealing with. A lot of them are like, listen, I'm happy that you left me alone because I don't want to be part of this debacle. That's what this energy. It is somebody that he's dealing with that they hope that they see him again sometime soon, but anytime soon because let's see. I don't trust you. That's the Sasha's energy. She does not trust that man right now. She doesn't trust him. I don't care what she says out of her mouth. She does not trust that man. Okay, my love? She's not feeling him. She's not feeling the foolery. It's like you lied, and I do wish you well. So it's somebody that Rocky was dealing with that they do wish him well with all the mess that's going on. These ladies that he's messing with that still loves him and wishes the best for him. One of these women are not so one of the side chicks is like, I love myself enough to walk away. I love myself enough to leave you alone and not be entangled up in this whole mess. So this is one of the women's energy coming up. I can still see you standing there. So it's one of these women energy. It's not just one, it's a few of them. It's just like I can still see there. I can still see you stand there. So it's one of them that who really, really do miss Rocky at this point in time. Who it is, we don't know, but you know it'll all come out in the reading. So let me pull one more card. Yeah, this went to the side chick's energy. Seriously, we want to tell you about the side chick's energy and not Rocky and Latocha right now. Okay. See, everything don't go as we think it's going to go, my love. It goes how spirit wants it to come. His energy as far as Tasha. Like he felt like he couldn't tell her face to face. He had a boss. Is it too late? So this is again, this is Rocky right here. It's one of those women that he killed, and I'm picking up this like unique energy. Even though he's saying certain things about her, is it too late for me to, double back with you? Because he does care about her. I am picking up that he does care about her. I don't care what he says on these blogs and on the side, he does care about that woman. I've been struggling. This is Rocky's energy towards Latasha. He's been struggling with the things that he has been doing. He's been struggling with, being truthful and honest on the things that he has done. I don't know what to say. I know what to say. We all know that he doesn't know what to tell the truth. You did not break me. This is Unique's energy right here. She wants you to know, Rocky, you did not break her. With everything that you said about her, you didn't break her, my love. She said, I still standing. So let's get to the meat and to the potatoes of the whole, as my husband says, situation. Entangle it. So the question is, was Rocky and Latasha in open marriage? Or did they say that when the block got hot, when it got busted in their mess? So was Latasha and Rocky in an open marriage, or did they say that to save face? All right, a lot of cards have dropped out. So the first card that had came out was the Temperance card. What has come out is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, my loves who have not been here first, I always tell you the cards that have dropped, and then I go explaining on what I hear and what I see. Okay. The next card that has come up is the Eight of Cups. And the last card that has come up in the reverse is the Knight of Cups. All right, my loves. So, were they in an open relationship? Majority rules, yes, they were in an open relationship. She did know that her husband was cheating. So the whole situation of us thinking that she just said it for the blog, no, she just came out and told the truth. Actually, before we found out anything that was going on, they was living their life in perfect harmony and finding a purpose and try to figure out where they lied between the lines of each other. It was things going on. It wasn't balanced because the Temperance card did come in sideways, right? So we know that it was things going on, but they were in the life of trying to figure things out. They was trying to put things into perspective of their life. Okay, so in their marriage with the Nine of Pentacles, they were just boards at this time before this whole situation had came up. They just came into let me say we're in a better financial situation as these shows have come up and they've done a lot of more shows. So that's what they were standing. Um, right now, it's a lot of disappointment. It's a lot of withdrawal with them. With the Eight of Cups coming up, Natasha is very disappointed. She's very hurt right now. Um, she's I walk away. Should I just leave this behind because of disappointment and she does feel abandoned? You know what? When I'm picking up the side chick situation, which they are in an open marriage, it was like, okay, they did discuss, like, you could do what you want to do, but she didn't think it was these many women. That's where the disappointment is coming in. So then we have the Knight of Cups that came on the board also with the open marriage situation. A lot of manipulation going on within their marriage. It's a lot of shame. It's a lot of shame. It's a lot of secrets. It's a lot of stuff that is busted open. That can you see my loves? It's a lot of things that's busting open that Latasha didn't want on the table. Okay. A lot of people are giving her advice, but a lot of people feel like that she's manipulated right now. But as far as the first question, are they in an open relation, in an open marriage? Yes, they were. She did know that her husband was doing So next question is, does Rocky have over 3 mistresses? All right, what is this that's standing up? All right, so the judgment came in reverse. And then I heard the 9 of Swords in reverse. So what I'm going to say about that, Trumbo. Yes, that man does have a lot of mistresses, and it's more than 3. Okay, because he actually been ignoring their calls. He actually has all these women because he wasn't feeling fulfilled. He didn't feel like Tamika was doing enough. Tamika wasn't giving him enough. He wanted more than just Tamika. So that's why he did a lot of stuff. Right now, he's in a lot of turmoil to be revealed. If we think that everything is out of the can, no, it's way more things that's coming out, and he's very worried right now. It's a lot of people reaching out to both of them too, and telling them, stay strong. You're going to get through this. Blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Like it's not good from what I'm seeing on the board, my loves. It's not good at all. Okay. So let's go to the next question. Before Rocky called Tasha K, did he know that he could have been recorded by her? Did Rocky know that he could have been recorded by Tasha K calling her, trying to get his side out? Did Rocky know? Or is he playing that he didn't know? All right. Yeah, he know. Yeah, he know. They noted. So this is the 6 of Swords that came out. And then we got the 3 of Wands in reverse, my loves. So he already know. He already know. See, Rock has where you know how back in the 90s and the early 2000s, just like the Tasha K kept on telling him, it's a new digital with that whole situation. And like I said, he already knew that he could be recorded, but he thought that he could get her to change, like change her mindset on the whole unique situation. He thought that he'd get her to, calm it down a little bit, but it didn't go in the calm waters like he thought it was. It just got worse. And Tasha K said in the interview when he said, my people said, don't talk to you, Tasha K. And kept on saying, I mess with you, I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And she said, you should have listened. Rocky, as soon as she said you should have listened, you should have hung the fuck up. Excuse my people who don't cuss, but I just keep it real weird. Miss Poison Ivy will always keep it real with you. And no, let me get this very clear. I do not call myself Poison Ivy because of the Marvel the comic. Okay, I don't. I'm named Poison Ivy. My name Poison Ivy. You know that pretty plant. That's a pretty. That's a poison ivy. And if you touch that damn plant and you touch yourself with something, it's gonna fuck you up. That's why I'm named Poison Ivy. So there you go. Beautiful but deadly. That's why my name is Poison Ivy, my loves. But getting back in here before I get distracted, because I do get distracted sometimes. Don't pay me no mind. So, why did Rocky threaten? Tasha Cat? The chariot in reverse. Cause he don't have no he has lack of discipline, lack of direction. He ain't got no home training. He has lack of control, his arrogance and his carelessness. That's why he threatened her, my love. That's why he did it. Come through, spirit. All right. So the next question is, does Rocky feel Tasha K has solid receipts on him? So let's see what spirit says. Does Rocky think that Tasha K's receipts are solid? Does Rocky think that Tasha K has solid receipts on him? I don't think he's so arrogant. I don't think that he does think that her stuff is solid. Y'all see that? No, he does not feel like when it came in upright position, he does not feel like all of her receipts are solid. You know, he knows that Tasha K has a lot of influence. He knows that she's very focused and she is she's very passionate about her job. But he feels like she is testifying about some of the things that she says that she has. Okay? But he doesn't know that he does know that, but he doesn't believe that she all her stuff is as solid as she says. He does not believe that at this point right now. That's where Rocky is. He's standing on it. He is playing spades with her, okay? He thinks she's reneging on some things. So the next question is, will Rocky try to sue the first side chick? Unique. That's her name, Unique. She's a side chick, but she does have a name. Her name is whatever. I'm trying to stop calling her side, but that's what she are. Her name is Unique. And you still are a side chick, my baby, because when you are the mistress, you are the side chick. Y'all side chicks is bold now. Y'all got side chick holidays and shit. Alright. So will Rocky try to sue Unique the side chick, or is he full of malarkey? Is he bluffing? Or is he bluffing? Ooh, not all those cards. I know you see the one drop, but I'm gonna get one more. Ooh, ooh. Alright. So we got the Ten of Swords and the upright. That's the second card that fell out. But the first card that came out is the Ace of Swords. Okay? So now this is what I'm gonna say, because yes, it is. He's weighing his options, he's talking to people, he's trying to make a decision as far as what to do about her to save face with the Ace of Swords that came out. But you know, this whole situation is a burden. So I don't feel like when I'm picking up, I don't feel like with the extra burdens of the situation, because you know, with the ten of wands, it's about and at the end of the day, Rocky don't sue her because it's actually going to backfire against you. So is he going to sue Unique? No. He's just he's just blowing smoke out his ass right now, my loves. Okay? So the next question is, did Rocky only call Tasha K when he seen an apology to Unique from Tasha K? Was it to try to distract Unique? Was it to try to discredit her, to stop her from putting the um the interview up? Why did Rocky call? Did Rocky only call Tasha K when he seen the apology to from Tasha K. All right. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Um, what I'm gonna say about that is he tried to distract her. He tried to distract her, and then we had the Two of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Knight of Wands in upright. Okay. So the reason why he called her was first and foremost to try to distract her. Okay, he was thinking about his money. He didn't know anything about pentacles. It always has something to do with work, success, money, everything. When you hear um, pentacles, pentacles, but he actually called to try to distract her, right, and try to delay some of the things were going on. And he's very disappointed when he's seen the post that Tasha K posted to Unique. He's very disappointed because she felt like that he felt like Rocky felt like Tasha K was on his side, balls to the wall. Um, It's a lot of tension and balance going on right now and broken communication. Um, he didn't trust Tasha K at first, but now he really despises her and can't stand her. But when he called, he had that's where this Knight of Wands energy come on. He had the energy of a lion, like I'm gonna get in there. I'm going to see if I can get in front of it. He thought that he could move fast. He felt charming. If anybody know about the Knight of Wands, it talks about people being charming. Know that Tasha K has unpredictable type behavior. But between his impulsiveness and her impulsiveness, it was just a bad situation. She shouldn't have picked up that phone call, but you know, you ain't got no home training, Rocky. It's okay. We understand. So, um, yes, he did call her when he seen an apology. So Tasha K said that Rocky was blowing her up to speak to her because he made it seem like Tasha K was basically, stalking him. All right. So the Emperor has come out. Oh, I didn't even see that. This must have fell out first. So we're gonna put it like this: the Four Cups came out first, and then the Emperor came out. So I was telling the truth. He was very restless. He was very restless. He was very discontent when he seen that apology go up to evening. He felt this. He was disconnected. He was very restless. He's like he had that energy. Like, listen, people got too much respect for that. He felt like he has power and he has a lot of authority. So that's why he could put things in perspective and get in front of it and control. But he has no discipline. Somebody that has no discipline, they're rogue. They are very rogue people. So they will do everything and anything to try to get in front of things. But did he blow down her phone? Yes, Rocky did blow down her phone. Tasha K was telling the truth. And what our question is, did Rocky and Latasha sting their gospel album with Motown? So how does Motown feel about this whole debacle that's coming out with Rocky and Latasha ever since they have done this gospel album with them? How do they feel about this whole situation? Because they do say that any publicity, good or bad, is still. So we have four wands that jumped out. They're very disappointed. They're very disappointed. Motown is very disappointed, and they felt like Rocky's ego it basically they stated they feel like with this going on, people are not going to pay attention to that album. They're going to be paying attention to what's going on. Will people buy the album? Yes, they will, because right now they're a hot commodity, but it's not going to go as high as they could have. And look, then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're feeling they're feeling betrayed. Like what y'all sold us is not what's happening. Like it, they're not happy at all with the Ten of Swords. No, 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 no. They are not happy that all this is going on. They're like, really, really. They actually feel like they shouldn't have done that show, because right now Motown is feeling like with them doing their show, this is why a lot of your business is in the street, and that y'all should have waited to do this show and like get your album out first and then do the show. But it did state on Motown is not happy with Rocky and Latasha right now at all. So the next question is, will Tasha speak to her husband about all the women and the information before it hit the logs? Did she have a conversation with her husband before? Like, is there anything that I should know? Is there anything that you didn't tell me? Did Latasha and Rocky had a conversation? Okay, look, we got a lot on the table. So here we go with the Four Cups. Then we have the Emperor. And then in reverse, we have the Eight of Cups. Yes, she did have a conversation with him with the Eight of Cups in reverse. She did have a conversation with him, like, is there anything that I need to know? Is there anything that you know? Because she actually had a fear. She actually had a feeling that something was going real there, evil head of this whole situation. But because Rocky has no respect and he thinks that he don't follow the rules, he feels like he got all the power and authority. He did not tell her the truth. He don't have no discipline. He don't have no control. And like I said, he's very disconnected right now. They're both disconnected and they're both restless. They're both like their relationship is not all good in the hood as they like to show it. Okay, so if anybody goes to the video that they did with the Ricky Smiley show, look at their body language as they're doing the um the interview. You could tell that it's discord in the mirror. Watch all their body language and it will tell you everything that you need to know. Okay, my loves. So I'm gonna ask one more question and then I'm gonna go over to mix it up a little bit more with my other people. So they're saying that Kandie introduced Rocky to Latasha. So is that true? Where the Kandie? Oh shit! All right. So the Ten of Swords in reverse came up, and then the Queen of Swords had came up together, because she already knew that Rocky has some shit with him, and he has a lot of he got a lot of shenanigans. Kandie knew that about him, but it was like, Rocky, this is Tasha. It is what it is. Y'all do what y'all do, but it's not like she put them together. They put their damn self together with the Queen of Swords right here. This is Kandie sitting there like, I didn't tell these dumbasses to go and like I didn't sit up there and tell them to get together. I had no part about that. But she was very unbiased when they had got together. She didn't have no feelings here or there about it. But it's like I don't be telling people that I put y'all together. Put that shit back in perspective. But the death. Mm-mm. And death card does not mean physical death. As far as Kandie and Latasha, it's like a death in a relationship. It's done. It's like, ooh, it's like no forgiving. It's done. Look how the Eight of Wands came in. She's very, very frustrated. She's holding off. A lot of things are slowing down for Latasha. She has a lot of missed opportunities. She has a lot of lack of energy right now. She's very frustrated. They're both frustrated, but they are hitting the wall. They're actually panicked. They are panicked. Wow, Spirit answered more questions. And you never know, you can answer one question and a lot more questions will get answered, my love. But did she put them quickly together? No, she did not. Let's make that clear. And it was like, Tasha, this is Rocky. Rocky, this is Tasha, and she went ahead about her business. Did she know that something was going to come of them? No, she did not. It's like y'all grown ass people. She was very unbiased when they got together. She didn't give a fuck. Katie's more worried about her money than worried about them getting in a relationship. I put it to you like that, okay? So let's go on. Don't laugh at my handy dandy notes. Like I told you, I forget. So another question is, because it's been very, very quiet, if you notice that they're not saying Jermaine Dupri's name at all. But we know that Jermaine Dupri is a big, big, big part of Escape's life. So did Jermaine Dupri tell them or have a hand in telling Escape, like, go ahead and do the Queens of R&B show? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune comes inside phase, my love, and that person automatically, yes. He's like, listen, go ahead, do it. Like destiny with y'all getting together, this fate. Y'all had ups and downs. Sometimes you could be unpredictable. All y'all crazy women, but I feel like this is going to be good. It's going to be a good look. Like this is supposed to happen. So yes, Jermaine Dupri did talk to the girls about this. If y'all think that he didn't, that man did. Okay. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of the situation. And we did see the receipts from Tamika. But let's ask again, did Latasha and Rocky still Tamika, well, we got the Wheel of Fortune again, still Tamika's money? And you already know that is an instant yes, my loves. Yep, they stole it. It was right to steal her money, but they didn't think that nobody would ever find out about the situation. But now we know it's chaos and confusion, because that's what the Two of Swords talk about. It's a lot of chaos, confusion, it's fear. And don't think that they're not worried about that situation going a little bit further. Because, oh, excuse me, just know that this attorney can pick up that situation. Just because your sister didn't press charges, don't think that the DA can't pick it up. So I would guide my love about that situation if you don't want this to go any further in the court of law. Okay, my babes? I would be very quiet. So, as Tamika Scott and her mother always had um, turmoil between each other, is Latasha her favorite child? Is Latasha the mother's favorite child? Here's Latasha, Tamika, and Tasha Scott mother. Is Latasha the mom? Ooh. All right, let me tell you. She does. Okay, so here we go. We have the Five of Cups that came out, and then we have the Ten of Swords. What I will say about this is, the one who can do for Mama, she does love her Latasha. She does love both her girls. Let's get this on the board. But I will say this: it's like whoever's kissing Mama's ass is the favorite child. Whoever's in front of Mama's face, that's the favorite child. You know, the mom just wants to move on from this whole situation. She feels like it's actually setting them back. She wants her children to forgive each other. She actually wants forgiveness from Tamika. She feels burdened with this whole situation. She felt like she's overloaded. This is too much stress. And it's like, is there an end to this in sight? That's how the mom feels. But whoever is in front of their mama's face is mama's baby. Did she basically give Latasha more attention? Yes, but she's one of those moms that who's ever in your face and she's talking to, that's the one she loves the most now. But I will say this, it seems like Latasha was always in her mama's face. So y'all get what I'm trying to say. Leave that at that. So does Latasha have any guilt from taking her sister's money? Is she only feeling guilty because she's busted? All right, so the first card that came out is the death card. And the next card that came out, listen, I got 10 of wands on the board. Like, whew. Okay. Taking that money, it's a double no. She didn't care about taking that money. She ain't had no guilt about taking that money. Let me tell you what's going on with the death card and the 10 of wands. Her guilt comes in because she's her energy is like she's upset they got busted. She's upset right now that everybody's finding out the truth about it. Okay, but when she took it, she didn't give two shits, or as they say, two shits of a listen. So the next question we want to see is how SWV feel about this whole um escape debacle going on, which I'm picking up. They're like, all right, so this is the the four of pentacles that came up. They like, listen, we have self-improved, we saving money, we making money, and guess what? It ain't us right now, and we're solid foundation, and we doing better. That's how they feel about the whole situation. They like, listen, we ain't the bad guy about this time. We have self-improved. We starting to become grown ass women. We getting it together. We are acting like we got some marbles in front of the company. And guess what? I'm happy it's them and not us this time. Because if anybody knows, this is not the first show that SWV and Escape has done together. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get two more questions out, and then I'm going to shut it down, my love. So the next question is, does Latasha feel like she is better than the other women of Escape? So does she feel like she is better than the other girl and she can do better without them? Does Latasha feel like she is better? Yep, yep. You see the celebration with the 3 of Cups. She feels like it's more communication, it's more happiness. The friends is, even though that Tamika is Latasha's sister, it's like, listen, we don't have to go through a whole bunch of discord, but Latasha does feel like she's better than them. But the other three are like, listen, we're at peace. It's not a whole bunch of fighting. It's more communication. It's more we're collaborating just fine. Like, let that girl do what she want to do and leave her where she at. All right. So the last question is, because Latasha made a big whoop to deal about Tamika trying to body shame her. So Spirit, did Tamika try to body shame her sister, or was that just one of Latasha's tactics? You know, oh wow, it was just manipulation. One of Latasha's, she was trying to manipulate the whole situation, and then we have the 7 of Cups. She was just trying to make this illusion. She's trying to um, put confusion, and she's just being delusional and trying to manipulate the whole situation. The other two. well, the other three, I'm sorry. She was just she had poor planning, and it was like when her sister said kiss my ass and you don't have an ass kiss, she was trying to manipulate that whole situation, and the way she went about the whole situation on the show, it was just not good. Not good on her whole side. It wasn't a good look. She thought it was going to look good, but it didn't. It just made more confusion. It was like, your sister didn't body shame. Your sister would never body shame. Actually, your sister was a small one before, but now your sister is a little bit bigger than you. So why would she body shame your sister? That Tamika doesn't come off and give that type of energy of being that type of person, my love. So that was just Latasha's malarkey. And let me say, I am not on any of these women's sides. I'm on the side of truth and find out what is really going on, my loves. So this is just the first video. We will see how it unfolds, my loves. For right now, this is what I have for you, my babies. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that thumbs up. Hit it up, hit it up, hit it up, hit it up. Listen, I'm a little woman in the shoe. I got so many goddamn kids and grandkids. I don't know what the fuck to do. I need my viewers and subscribers and all that stuff. Okay? But my loves, stay tuned for the next video. I know I've been gone for a little while, but just know when my grandchildren are around, my babies are around, mama don't want to those babies. Okay, so that's why you haven't seen me. As I will be doing some more Bigo videos, but just not right now. When it comes to Bigo, it's all about money. That's it. That's all. Okay, my loves. That's what it boils down with those people. But email.com. And if you would like a reading, you can email me at bigo0921@gmail.com, and I will give you instructions on how to get a reading. Or if you want to suggest any comments, you can do that, my loves. So please stay safe, stay blessed, be very prosperous out here. Love on one another. Don't let the devil get into the middle of family, because at the end of the day, family is all you have. Sometimes, you got some people in families that ain't shit, but you know who you call your family, you know who you can trust, my loves. So that's all I have for you today. Um, I send all of you, my love, who have not seen or heard from me in a little while, and I will see you soon. Be here, but it's a video that she has been waiting for. She's been asking me to do. I will be doing that. Am I going to tell y'all right now what it is? No. Just stay tuned for it. I love all of you, and I will see all of you, and I will see all of you soon. Okay, my loves.